right. All right, let's try this out. This is all of my guys. Uh, have this guy. That is my main character I've had for like ever. And then there's this guy. Oh yeah, and I'm a nerd because I researched that name. Yes, I did. Then this guy, you guys, if you Google his name, you will find that it is Lucky Luciano's birth name. Yeah, he started out years ago as an Imperial Nightblade, mostly a thief, and he's evolved into that. And then this was another one of my original characters, Bats. He is a vampiric Khajiit, and he's a Nightblade, and he's pretty nasty. Then there's my Warden that I just did for fun, and I finally found something to do with all these tattoos I keep picking up throughout the game. And he's got a nice big bear and a little pet wolf over there. Then here is my Nord Viking vampire. Perfect. Then here is my sorcerer, and he is a stamina sorcerer, but he is an Imperial and he is a werewolf. He is basically a solo build. It's a pretty interesting build. Still got some work on it, but he's pretty doable. I love the bear. I don't even remember how I picked that bear up. And then here is my necromancer. He's a prissy little fellow. He's of course is a vampire because necromancer, dead things. They like dead things. Got a zombie horse and a zombie cat. So the dead guy. And then this I kind of made for fun. He's sort of a bardic guy. He's a Templar, so he deals with the light stuff. Did some research on that name too. Also did research on his name. That is a good Breton name, by the way. Then I actually researched the names. Then I've just been having a ball with this guy. I mean, what is there not to love? He's kind of a hybrid build, so he can kind of do stamina, and he's a tanky stamina. Been running some PvP with him and just smashing through delves like nothing. I've even run dungeons with him where he out DPS some of the regular hardcore DPSers. But anyways, getting into the heart of the matter here. We're talking about creating a character. We can go from any of them. I have all of the races, including Imperial. Got all the classes. You can go male or female or however you like. Now, one thing when I'm making a character, I don't put their gear on them. I want to see what their body looks like. Yeah, so they will be. Let me try it. There you go. See, they will be in their underwear because that's when I'm building something. I want to look at the whole thing. But yeah, I want you guys to give me your input on what I'm going to go ahead and choose Daggerfall Covenant because I like Daggerfall Covenant. It's good for leveling. Okay. Altmere Dominion has the most beautiful zones. They do. But I really don't want to do that. And Ebonheart Pack has the ugliest starting zones. I don't like giant mushrooms and volcanoes, and yeah, I don't like that. However, toward the end of that zone, when you end up in Nordland, yeah, it's pretty cool. Breton, that's your half elf. They are very strong magic users. High elf, they are the purebloods. They truly were gods at one time, and they want to go back to it, and they remind everybody else. They are top tier magic users as well. Argonians have a weird fit because of their passives and their build that make them good tanks and good healers, and they do well in PvP because of when they drink a potion. All kinds of good things happen. Okay, Orc. Solid. Very strong. Let me get that junk off his face. There we go. Solid. Very strong. Good choice. Nothing wrong with an Orc. Wood Elf. They make actually outstanding werewolves, and or Nightblade sneaky bow snipers. Very good at it, especially in PvP. These guys are rough. Dark Elf. Interesting thing about Dark Elf is that he can either go Magicka DPS or Stamina DPS, and he does both well enough to get by. And so that's always an option there. Down here we have Redguard. Redguard is the stamina. Stamina. That's what he does. Not much else he can do. Khajiit. Now, interesting thing with Khajiit, they can go either Magicka or Stamina. And they do well enough at both of them. They have a high critical rate. The Nord, this poor guy, he's a tank. You can make a hybrid, you know, they can do a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, he's a tank. That's pretty much all he can do. And then the Imperials, they're interesting. You can kind of go a couple of different ways with them. They're a little bit tanky, so they can get by as a tank. They actually have enough stamina going for them. They can get by as stamina. They pretty much fail in the magic department, though. So pretty much if you're going to go to magic, you're going to go with Breton, High Elf, Dark Elf, or Khajiit. Those are pretty much your magical races. Anyways, you guys get together and tell me what you like, and that is what we will do. Alright, bye-bye.